Hello, my name is Parker, and welcome back to, or welcome to my channel if you are new here. Today, if you haven't gotten the chance to at this point, please go check out some of the previous episodes of this series, as it is the 13th day of Echoes of the Past October, a month-long prompt event being run by none other than Typically Untypical. If you haven't gotten the chance to go watch them up to this point, please go do so now, as they are an amazing author. Today's prompt is, It touched me to be trusted with something so terrible. Elizabeth Kostova, the historian. I don't know I pronounced that right. Anyway, there are some trigger warnings for today's episode, so I do suggest you go check that out, and remember, viewer discretion is advised. Without further ado, this is my story, Painful News. Remus was smart. He loved his brother, but he was not stupid. He knew well that his brother hid things from him. He didn't think much about it, but he did consider himself trusted by his twin. Remus was very chaotic, and Roman was strong-willed. They really did make sense as twins, even if neither would ever admit to it. Everyone knew the different things that they wouldn't admit to simply because they refused to admit to being as similar as they were. Remus was humming, drawing in his sketchbook while he thought about his brother, subconsciously drawing Roman going through something horrible. When he focused back in on what he was drawing, he visibly flinched. He considered nearly everything acceptable to be turned into art, but Roman was someone who he simply had to draw the line for. He had only ever drawn gruesome or weird things, but seeing his brother like that was almost physically painful. He crumpled the piece of paper, tossing it into the garbage can, and failing very hard. Suddenly, a loud sound sounded from outside of his room. It could have been any of his 5 roommates, so he just kept doodling. Remus glanced at the door when someone started pounding on it. "I didn't do it!" he yelled loudly, but the pounding didn't stop, so reluctantly he stood and walked to the door, only to reveal the most logical of his roommates, Logan, with an incredibly concerned expression. Remus looked at him without any idea as to what to say. "Remus, your brother, he collapsed," he explained as he checked his watch, glancing back towards the hall. Remus didn't bother to listen any further and shoved past him, rushing directly into the living room as he looked for his brother. He rushed to the couch as he saw his brother's arm draped over the edge. Roman looked painfully pale, and despite seeming unconscious, he reached out when Remus sat down by his side. "Remus, I need to tell you something," he mumbled to him, opening his eyes. "What is it, bro?" Remus responded. Remus was holding his breath as he waited. I'm dying, Ray. I have stage 4 leukemia," he explained as he took Remus's hand. "There's a weak grip. It really should have been stronger." Roman sighed and seemed to deflate into the couch. "I haven't been treated. It was too late," he coughed out as blood squirted all over the couch from his harsh coughing. Remus paused. As terrible as it was, he was honored to be informed of his brother's disease. It was so awful, but he knew he loved his brother, and being told was important. He closed his eyes and buried his head in his brother's arms, tears flowing from the corners of his eyes. I do hope you guys have enjoyed today's video. I know it is a little more gruesome than what we're used to, but nevertheless, I will see you all tomorrow. Have a wonderful day. Bye.